The climate changes that occurred in the 10th millennium BC and the impasses created by the nomadic way of life gradually led to a radical transformation of the economy in the first half of the 7th millennium BC, and with it, the birth of Neolithic civilization in the Aegean region. It was at this time that people began creating permanent settlements, cultivating cereals, pulses and flax, and raising sheep, goats, cattle, pigs, and dogs. It was at this time, too, that they began to come to terms with their maritime environment and to bury their dead with special care, placing burial gifts in the tomb to accompany the deceased in the afterlife. Permanent settlement generated the need to store products, leading Neolithic farmers to make vessels of clay, stone, and, less commonly, marble. For their clay pots, all of which were shaped by hand, the people of this period experimented with various styles of decoration. Some were monochrome, some multicolored, and some incised. Stone and flint were used for making tools, as was obsidian, the famous volcanic glass from the island of Melos. Melian obsidian was prized throughout the Neolithic period, particularly for its hardness and working properties. The structure of the economy and the constant advancement of technical knowledge created the need for complex types of tools for farming, harvesting, fishing, hunting, cutting up food, treating skins, basketry, and weaving. The growing social awareness of the Neolithic farmer led him to create models of houses and anthropomorphic and zoomorphic figurines. These were naturalistic in the early phases of the Neolithic period and stylized in its later phases. The female figurines, which far outnumber the male, are interpreted either as images of the mother goddess, the goddess of fertility, or as codes of communication among the members of the society.